How to use Google Jamboard by someone not qualified to talk about Google Jamboard. Google Jamboard is kind of like a whiteboard, but online. To create a Jamboard, you need to go to Drive, hit New, More, and then Jamboard. Or you can go to the dedicated Jamboard website. Or once you're in a Google Meet, go to Activities and click Start a New Jamboard. Like other products in the Google Workspace, you can rename your Jamboard and share it. Unlike most other products, there is no way to comment, so comment-only sharing does not exist. Other options, like viewing revision history, can be seen in the 3 dots next to the Share button. Google Jamboard is made up of frames. You can navigate through these frames by clicking on the arrows on either side of this icon, or by clicking on the icon and selecting the desired frame. To create a new frame, you can click on the right arrow when there isn't a frame after, or by going to frame selection and pressing the plus signs. The rest of the top bar has the undo, redo, zoom, set background, and clear frame buttons. Undo and redo, as expected, will undo and redo any actions. Zoom will give you a few preset zooms, and then an option to zoom in and zoom out. Set background gives you a few preset backgrounds, but you can still upload your own through images. Clear frame will clear the frame of anything on it. This does not include the background. There are a few ways you can add to a frame: the brush, sticky note, images, shapes, and text boxes. A frame has 3 layers: the background, the objects, and the brush. The background is set by the Set Background button. The brush layer will have anything related to the brush, and the objects will have everything else. Because of how layers work, brushes will always be on top of anything in the object layer. You have 4 different brushes with 6 different colors, but for whatever reason, the highlighter actually colors differently than everything else, so there are more like 10 colors. The eraser will erase anything drawn with the brush. Sticky notes come in 5 colors and a transparent option. The text will conform to the sticky note itself. If you type enough, you will see red appear. This means you are approaching the character limit, and too much after this means some of the characters will not be displayed. Images are images. You can import them any way that you normally can in any other Google product. Now on to shapes. There are 8 shapes: circle, rectangle, triangle, diamond, rounded rectangle, semicircle, bar, and arrow. The triangle has to be either equilateral or isosceles. You cannot move individual points around. You also can't change the radius of the rounded corner for the rounded rectangle. The bar and the rectangle are completely different, despite being the exact same. Text boxes are normal text boxes. There are 5 types of text, 6 different colors, and 3 alignment options. It's literally just a text box. The pointer is useful for pointing stuff out to other people who are also on the Jamboard. Since I don't have the courage to ask my friends to demonstrate, here's a clip of me showing something to myself. Yeah, that's it. That's Jamboard. Hope you learned something.